hurt my hands.
New
I hurt my
microphone.
hands. Huh?
Using the same microphone for this
Yeah,
recording.
we're in tandem. Is that the term? Can I use that term?
I guess. I don't know. Is that
Yeah.
the right term?
I don't know. Anyways,
Welcome back to Slam Session,
yeah, welcome back
everybody.
to Slam Session.
Episode
Um
28, I think.
yeah, something like that. We're almost to 30. We almost have 30 episodes of
Yeah.
this dumbass show that we call Slam Session.
In this stupid
Um,
wrestling podcast that people,
Yeah.
for some reason, listen to all of a sudden.
Yeah. But hey, look, we appreciate anybody who
Yeah.
listens. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, tonight, I don't know if we're gonna talk about SmackDown. I didn't watch SmackDown.
I mean,
We could
you-
talk about the major thing that happened if you want, and then kind
Yeah.
of go from there.
yeah.
But primarily we're gonna talk about Monday Night Raw and everything else that's kind of going on in the world of wrestling,
Yeah, and King
like
of
we
the
always do,
Ring.
because we never stick to the script
Nope.
of our WWE podcast.
I don't think we've
we go
ever
all
had a
everywhere.
script for this
Well,
podcast.
I mean, there's kind of a script. Like we have an idea of what we're trying to talk about. we
Yeah,
just
I mean,
never
halfway.
actually do that.
Yeah, but we don't have like a Google Doc with bullet points like some
No,
other
this is-
podcasts do.
I mean, we're as on script as Pat McAfee is on his show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Which Pat McAfee has a million things to talk about. So,
yeah, and he's like, oh my god, and he's just,
and
he's losing
Jim
his mind.
Cornette
But
and his
yeah,
4 hours of
Jim
yap.
Cornette, my butt crack. What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Um,
But anyways, you want to just talk about? I assume the one major thing you're talking about from Friday Night SmackDown's Cody Rhodes' next challenger.
yeah, that's
Are we going gold for gold, or is it just gold? You get what I'm saying? Like, are we title for
believe-
title, or are we just title?
I think it might be title for title. This
I-
match has happened before in the past.
It has with Seth Rollins and John Cena, but Seth Rollins technically upset John Cena, I would say. John Cena was like kind of wanted to be the one to win that match, and he didn't.
Right.
Fans are stale of Cody Rhodes as champion right now, which they've talked about it.
Right.
They cannot see Cody with 2 titles. And Logan's a good wrestler, and I would not want to see him take the U.S. title off of Logan.
There's gonna be interference.
I said there has to be a double disqualification. I said
Yeah.
something has to happen
Of
where like
some sort.
neither of them wins.
Unless, my thing is, I'll be honest. It's either gonna be a double disqualification, like you said, or 100% it's gonna be Cody. They're not gonna put both those belts on
Yeah,
Logan.
no. But I just don't think they'll put both belts on Cody either,
Mhm.
because that kind of like then you'll be a triple champion technically. You'll
In a
be
sense, yeah.
the Raw Universal Champion, the SmackDown Universal Champion, and the United States Champion. It'll be the first triple champion in history, I think is
Right.
what they said.
Right.
So, you're a double champion, but you're a triple champion because you have an undisputed title.
Right. Yeah, it's
And I don't know if Cody is like on the same level as 2016 Seth or not, because
No.
Seth had the world
I don't
title
thi- I don't
and
think-
the U.S. title.
I don't think
So-
anybody in the modern era, and I'm saying even the tribal chief Roman Reigns
Was authority
was
Rollins.
not that Seth Rollins. Like that version of him is like, because he was very ruthless.
Yeah, that was the authority back then.
Yeah,
That
it
was,
was-
like the main guy.
yeah,
And
on
honestly,
it.
like, I don't even think Roman was technically like yeah, Roman was the top dog, but I don't know if we had an authority. I don't know if Roman would be the authority's guy. You
no,
see what I'm saying?
yeah, he would never. Well, because dude, people hated Roman at the
Mhm.
beginning. Like everybody could not get
Oh, yeah.
behind him.
But
Like
the thing
never
is,
in my life I
the
thought
only
he would be
thing
like
is
that.
they didn't have a choice but to push him because I don't think the fans. I think the fans would never had liked Roman had they not pushed him at the time that they did.
COVID.
Yeah, I mean,
Prime
yeah, COVID and
COVID
a cough,
time.
that's nice.
Sorry. COVID. Like,
mean,
prime COVID, they were
yeah.
like, all right.
Yeah,
Which,
they were
I'm
like,
really upset
no
that they
fans
got-
in the building, let's push Roman.
Right. Yeah, but my thing is, what really made me the most mad around that time,
Monday Night Messiah.
well,
I don't
it
even
was
know what
not-
that
it was-
was, honestly,
it
to
was,
tell you the truth.
Seth was in the midst of
COVID.
transitioning into whatever the heck he is now.
Yeah, I guess he's the. What did he used to be? The Slayer, the King Slayer,
He
and
was
then
the King Slayer for a little bit.
and he was the Monday Night Messiah, and
Yeah, and then
he
now
is-
he's
the Seth freaking Rollins.
yeah, he's Seth freaking Rollins.
I don't even know what
He's
his character is. Like, what is his character?
something-
Is he like?
he's a something and a visionary,
Oh yeah, he's a
revolutionary and a visionary.
Yeah, whatever. All those Aries.
Yeah, all those things.
Yeah.
And a fashion guy, I guess. But yeah, I don't think that Cody is even there. He's never been there.
Yeah.
Even
I mean,
in AEW, he's never been there.
This is probably the best they can do with Cody. Is just let him have this run, and they just kind of let this run out.
Right. Well, I'll be honest. He'll never be champion again. He'll never be champion
This
again.
was kind of like we have to do it. Like we don't have any choice.
Shut up about the story.
We wanted Roman to be champion for another year.
Yeah, like we
dead
wanted him to
serious.
pass Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Like we wanted that, and then but bro said he's gonna be a fighting champion or whatever, and he's supposed to be doing all this crap, and it's just not.
No, and the
It's not even
fans,
slightly
the fans
close to
wanted
what it could
AJ
have been.
Styles to win a Backlash. Like dead serious. There was a group of fans that like wanted AJ to win.
And I mean that's real.
But
I mean,
that's everybody. I mean, everybody wanted Jey Uso to win, and he didn't. But maybe
Right.
if the fans are just like, you know what, if you don't get Jey Uso to win the next title belt, we're done. Kind of like they said with Cody. They were like, if Cody doesn't win at WrestleMania, I quit watching.
And I mean, honestly,
If you put a title on Jey, it has to be now. But they're kind of doing Jey like LA Knight. He's just like not winning anything big. He like
But my
gets there and
question
then
is-
doesn't win.
why are they doing that to both of them?
I don't know. LA
Like, are
Knight's
you
kind of like
wanting
LA
it
Knight's
to-
kind of stale now because he never
Yeah.
won. So now we're just like, well, he's never gonna win anything. So boo hoo,
Like
I guess.
when the time, like for instance, okay, even Cody, like they did it too late in the game
yeah.
for him to really get.
Which
the
how
pop
old is
that he
Cody? Like
wanted.
30 something.
Well, not like that. I'm saying like he should have won WrestleMania 39.
Well, he should have, but that's the thing is they wanted Roman to be champion forever. Well, not forever, but they wanted Roman to be champion for like
Well, Vince wanted him to be champion
Oh,
for
yeah.
however long.
which they didn't want Cody. That's the thing that confuses me is Cody won the Rumble, but then you were gonna pull that Rock audible. You should have just had
Right.
Cody lose the Rumble and win the Elimination Chamber and just beat Seth. But then that's where the pivot came in, which CM Punk would have won the Rumble and
Right.
probably chosen Seth, so Cody would have had to win the Chamber.
Yeah, and it's just
Which Cody could have just not won it all. He could have just been sitting back again. But then Cody gets frustrated, and it leads to a whole bunch of other things.
so. In other words, we needed him to finish the story,
Yeah,
and like
the fans
If
didn't
he
give him
didn't-
a choice.
yeah, like the fans were like, we need him to shut up. That's the first thing.
Well, and he still doesn't shut up. He's like, I
Yeah.
finished the story. Like,
yeah,
okay,
we know, and he
now it's
and,
time
like,
to
I've
continue the
seen-
story.
Right, and of course we've talked about this before, but it's just like, okay, cool. I'm glad you won. I'm glad you won.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Dusty is super happy for you, buddy. Dustin is ecstatic for you. Now it's time for you to
lose
like,
the belt.
lose the
I mean, that's
belt.
what some of the fans are like. Now it's time for you to lose. Let's see somebody else.
Right. Because like
Like, there are some fans literally saying that Braun Breaker will be the champion this year.
Like, are you saying WWE or WWE undisputed? Or are
Yeah,
you saying
there are people saying that Braun Breaker will win that title this year.
But I mean, we're not hearing it from anybody who's like major.
Yeah, nobody relevant.
Are we?
No.
Yeah. So I mean,
there's a bunch of
I'm
people
concerned,
saying like Jey Uso will be the world heavyweight champion, which
that's fine. But I think that Gunther
honestly,
will do it first.
But the only thing is like they're building this. Well, they're building this bloodline story. I think they're gonna build this bloodline story all the way up to Survivor Series. And I think that's when we'll see war. I think that's when we'll see the war games between all of the bloodline. Like, you'll have everybody.
Well, because they did sign.
But you've heard that thing about Jacob Fatu is that the reason he's not debuting is because they think that he will overtake Solo Sikoa in popularity and being stronger and badder and like I'm the top dog of this bloodline.
He has 7 kids. He is the tribal chief. Okay. Yeah. And I mean, what side do you think he's gonna be on? You think he's gonna be on the ones, or you think he's gonna be on
they're talking about that he's gonna
bloodline?
debut and be bigger than Solo. So that's why they're not debuting him. So I assume he's gonna be on Solo's side, but I think he's just gonna overtake him.
Have you seen?
He is bigger than Solo Sikoa.
Well,
he is
he's
wider,
big.
and he is.
It's not all about him being fat, dude.
Dude, he is. Jacob
He's huger. He's larger. You sound like Trump. He's bigger. Frankly, the biggest I've ever seen. Like,
it's not the biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah, well,
because Mark Henry was pretty big. Yokozuna was pretty big. Rikishi was pretty big.
Who? Rikishi?
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean they're all kin. So I mean, what are you supposed
to do? They are all related.
Yeah, but like
except for Mark Henry, I don't think Mark Henry's related to the bloodline.
He could be. God, they're kin to everybody. But yeah, I mean it's. I'm curious to see when and how it all goes down. I want to be like because I know what's gonna happen. Like something's gonna go on, and then someone's gonna go like they like go like that, and like he's right there or whatever, and it's gonna be Umaga's son's gonna be crazy when he comes. I already know that.
Well, there's a lot of people who like dead serious didn't even know who Tonga Loa was. Like, didn't know where he came from, who he was, didn't even know Bro existed. Like,
I'm gonna show you and the video this, but if you look up Tonga Loa, WWE.
What is it? Tama Tonga's brother?
No, so back in the day. When I told you,
about riding the motorcycle or whatever.
Yeah,
bike.
I'm trying to say on bike, like so do you remember? God, I don't even know when it was. I don't even remember what year it was, but it was these guys right here. You can't see that, but yeah, it was as I said, he was like the Cholo thing, like. Homie is Samoan, and they made him like a Mexican. So, and like, dude, if you look at the stuff he did in New Japan, it's trash. Like, he was going, like, bro, what are you doing? So, honestly, don't know why they brought him in.
Well,
at all.
Tama Tonga. I think his name, Tama
Tonga's fine.
Isn't related at all to none of them.
What
they said that he's not even like remotely close to that. He was
Samoan. like, okay, here's the situation. Okay, you're Samoan, right? We know you. You have a tribal tattoo. You're in.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Oh, your brother, Tonga Loa? Oh, okay, let's bring in Tonga Loa."
Yeah, let's bring in Tonga.
And everybody was like, "Oh, I definitely thought that was Fatu." Nah, dog, that was Tonga Loa.
Yeah, no.
And it's kind of funny to hear the commentator, like Michael Cole, knowing who it is. He's just like, "Oh, you know who that is, Corey. That's Tonga Loa. And Corey's like, huh? Corey's
It's
like, Tonga
dude,
Loa.
Tonga Loa.
Let me look
who
back
the
at my
hell?
script again.
Yeah, like who is that?
Tonga Loa.
Yeah, like I tried to spell that and I could not spell that in the search engine. I put like Tonga. I know how to spell Tonga, but Loa is like Law, like Loa. Like I don't know how to
It's
spell that.
LOA, I think. Actually, I think it's just
well,
Loa. I
I
think it's
don't
just
know, bro.
LOA.
My wife lived in Hawaii for, but I should have asked her.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. The only thing that I'm mostly intertwined with when it comes to wrestling right now, because things are so daggone boring, is the bloodline stuff.
Yeah. Which that's what
And
everybody's been looking for. Like it? Oh yeah, like it.
what
yeah,
the
like
hell
the
was
video.
that?
Do it again.
Dude, that's
Like the video.
stupid. That's
Like
so
the video.
stupid. Did it do it on your end?
Yeah. Like
That's-
the video.
Oh my god. Yeah. Like, subscribe. Wait, what does it do if I do this? What about this? Sorry, that's stupid. But anyway, the only thing that I care about is the bloodline stuff. That's so stupid. The bloodline stuff. Is that just an Apple thing? Because it isn't showing up on your end?
No, it's just you. When you do it, it just pops up just
Wait. This is gonna happen. What? What? I just spawned that shit. Sorry, that's stupid. Okay.
Is there no subscribe thing?
No, it's literally just an Apple thing. Oh my god.
Can you like
that's really dumb.
press play?
Press. But anyway, the things that I care most about is Uncle Howdy's stuff
Yes.
and the Wyatt stuff. Did you scan the QR code for this?
Yes. I think he'll be back at King of the Ring.
Okay. That makes sense.
I
That
think
makes
they'll
sense.
bring him back.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't know exactly like what they want to do with him. Like it kind of worries me that his storylines are gonna stink. Because I don't know exactly who would feud with Uncle Howdy. Kind of weird that like somebody
he's
will
probably
step
just
up
gonna
to the
do
plate.
it Killer Cross. He's probably just gonna do it Karrion Cross is doing. Just be like creepy and just like kill people.
That's what Bray Wyatt did.
Yeah, maybe he would just like show up and drop a car on someone. Like I don't know.
He would just show up and you would only see him for like 3 seconds. The light would scan across his face and then somebody would be dead in the ring covered in blood. It'd be like, oh.
Yeah, and he's like, and then follow the buzzard. And then it was over with. So I don't know. I feel like there's maybe somehow they have for Bray, maybe they have like a maybe he had some writings or people have talked about him and had plans about the Uncle Howdy stuff, and then maybe they'll use that and try to continue what he was trying to create. I don't know necessarily if they can bring the Fiend back in any way, shape, or form.
I
know that he was done with the Fiend.
Oh yeah.
He said he was done with the Fiend.
Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, it's gonna be kind of painful. Honestly, I mean, how else would it be? It's gonna be kind of painful.
I'm just interested to see how the crowd reacts.
I
like,
think we just
if
want to
his-
know why
like,
you
if
keep putting
his-
a daggone what is it called? We're tired of the QR code. Show me something else.
Yeah.
The
Like,
last video
They should do something
together.
something- Yeah, and then after the video ended, it would do a dong, dong, dong.
Yeah. So I mean, I mean, it's creepy. I love that. I
Yeah.
love every bit of it. Like I'm
Do
really.
you think the crowd will react with like an explosive pop, or do you think they'll just be like, he's actually here? They'll just
The
be like,
longer they go, the longer they go on with it, and the creepier that it gets, I think there will be a pop. I really do. They're not gonna put the belt on him though,
like
unless
if the lights just go out in the arena, there's gonna be a pop.
they're gonna undertake the butt crack out of this dude.
Oh yeah, they are.
There's no way that they're not, and it's it's gonna be weird because the thing is, okay, Bo Dallas,
Bo,
Bo leave. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just
all you have to do is Bo
goon. It's just
Mr. B.
my thing is my thing is we don't know what his capabilities are. We don't know because he's been out of the spotlight for so long that like legitimately the last time he really had a push was in NXT. And this is back when it was the original NXT gold and black situation. And I'm saying like this is a long time ago. I'm
like
saying
not
like
NXT
20
2.0 or whatever they call it now.
This is before that.
Yeah.
This was like when what's his name? I cannot remember the names. That like this is when like Adrian Neville was in NXT
Neville
and
did.
like when
That
Sami Zayn was doing
252
his stuff.
What they call it? No,
Huh?
not 252. The daggone. What they call it?
450?
No, the little show that they used to have.
Oh, 205 Live.
Oh yeah, 205 Live.
Yeah, which is Speed now, basically.
Yeah,
But yeah, I just I don't know. I don't know about all that. That was a rant.
Yeah, that was
But
a lot
I
of
don't know.
yap.
But that's what this is. This is the Yap and Slam Session podcast. So,
It is indeed that.
yeah. But mainly the thing is, right now, we gotta focus on getting to King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring.
And then
And
they
see how that
literally
goes.
turn around 3 weeks later and go to Clash at the Castle.
Right.
Like
And
literally
and
3 weeks later.
I don't know what's going on with that.
It's more than likely going to be Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest.
And that's
Drew
okay.
McIntyre might win it.
I hope
maybe
that Drew
'cause it's
McIntyre
Scotland.
gets slaughtered.
Well, it's his hometown.
I'm so sick of his hairy chest and hairy legs and his
he
stupid
is very
kilt
hairy. I'm not going
and
to
his
lie.
and his
He is
and
very
his
hairy.
and his beard that's obviously dyed and is gray and his hairline and all of it and stupid accent. You know, I could say that because I don't like his accent.
Say what if Damian Priest is a sucky champion? What? Like, okay, Drew.
Yeah,
Shut
you
up.
know what my wife said when he did that? She's like, ugh, that's an ick. That was an ick.
I mean, yeah.
It was a little icky.
Say what? What did he say one time? He was like, say what if you... What did he say?
Say,
like,
well, if you think he doesn't deserve that
if you
that
marry your
championship
sister or something.
like
He
that.
said something like, if you marry your
I don't know why I
sister
went into
or something.
I went into Wade Barrett.
Wade
Make
Barrett,
sure you know.
the
Hey,
League of
everybody knows.
Nations.
Everybody knows he doesn't deserve the championship. Yeah.
Rusev, Alberto Del Rio, Sheamus, and Wade Barrett. Who would have known?
What, the core?
Yeah, that they would have fought Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, and Stone Cold at WrestleMania.
What was
Well, they
this?
didn't fight them, but they got jumped.
They got jumped.
Yeah, it was like WrestleMania 30. Can't remember 5 or 6.
I don't even remember that.
30. The one in Dallas, Texas, where the star was the stage.
Yeah, it was like 30 something. That was
Yeah.
30 something.
Yeah, it was 30. I think they've had
Yeah.
WrestleMania in Dallas like twice in like
Right.
6 years.
But-
Which is going to Vegas, by the way.
Yeah, I know, and I
And
thought
then
about buying tickets, but I found out
2020
how much it's going to cost.
Yeah. 2027 is in Tennessee. So I might go to WrestleMania in Tennessee. It's a little
Do you know how much
closer
is-
than Vegas.
Now, I talked to my wife about this WrestleMania, and I didn't tell you how much it's going to cost.
Probably $1,000 a ticket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about 1,000.
For decent seats where you can actually
83.
see something. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,083 per ticket, and I know that my brother-in-law will be in Arizona at the time, and I'm sure he'll probably want to go because Arizona and Vegas are right around the corner from each other,
Yeah,
and
Nevada.
so, like, legitimately,
Gotta set some bread aside.
I'm not gonna set no bread aside. I'm gonna put it on a firm and pay it off.
Or we just
Yeah.
won't go.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to go.
Yeah,
I really
I
wanna
do
go.
want to go to WrestleMania, but
Have you been to one?
no, I've never been to Mania.
Okay. So we'll see.
Bucket
We'll see.
list. But WrestleMania in Tennessee, it'll be in a brand new stadium, like brand new. The Titans, the NFL team, the Titans are
Mhm.
going to build a brand new stadium, and you know how WWE is, brand new stadium, they're going.
Yeah.
Like
Brand new
like
stadium.
WrestleMania,
Make it like the Super Bowl.
yeah, WrestleMania
basically.
39 in SoFi Stadium, brand new stadium, hadn't even been open like a year, brand new,
Huh. Yeah.
and they
Wow.
fit like what 100,000 people in there.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah,
It was. Dude. The last two WrestleManias have been pretty good.
yeah.
Um.
I'm just
But
like.
anyway.
I think WrestleMania, they said something like WrestleMania 28 or 29 is going to be in that Wembley Stadium where they had Elimination Chamber.
Mhm.
Could you imagine that France
28?
crowd at a
You say
WrestleMania?
28.
Yeah, 28 or 29 is what they were saying.
Hmm.
I wouldn't mind listening to 100,000 of those Backlash fans at a WrestleMania. That
What
would
are
be
you talking about?
insane.
Are you talking about France?
Yeah, if France and Puerto Rico combined and had a pay-per-view at WrestleMania, 100,000 people, sign me up.
French and Puerto Rico. I think.
What
would
is
be
it about
pretty good.
France? They get like 2 shows a year, so they're like, you know what?
I don't know.
Let's do it.
They're all just like oi, 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 and they just I don't know. They just lose their mind. I don't know.
They were all
Daggone.
eating.
Yeet. It was great though.
It was.
Let's talk a little bit about Raw, and then we'll just
We
we'll-
really should just go to a pay-per-view. We should just go to one pay-per-view. Just
But they're all so
mark
far.
it off the bucket list. Yeah,
all so far.
SummerSlam's in Cleveland.
I'm not going to Cleveland.
I told my dad, I was like, I just want to go to like a simple pay-per-view, like Payback or something. I just want to go to one pay-per-view.
Yeah, but they're always like a butt crack away.
Oh yeah, they are.
And a very wide butt crack
We're not
away,
in an
but,
area where a pay-per-view will come to us. Like not even
Yeah.
remotely close. Like maybe a pay-per-view would be in Virginia. Maybe. I don't even think Virginia has an arena for a pay-per-view.
Probably maybe Washington
Washington
Or
D.C.
Florida.
would probably
or
yeah.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida. Orlando would
Yeah.
probably have a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But like
We'll just
Tennessee,
have to. Yeah. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's try to talk a little bit about Raw, and then we'll just we'll close it out for an episode.
yeah.
What do you think of Monday Night Raw? Was
I
it
mean,
mid?
it's how Monday
It was
Night
kinda
Raw's
mid.
been. It's just
You know what's
kind
funny
of
though?
which
The best match of the night was
that's the
uh,
only thing is like I guess the cool thing about Raw next week it's the go home show for
What do you
King of
mean?
the Ring. It's the last show before King of the Ring.
Oh
so
yeah.
it
yeah.
has a chance to be halfway decent,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, yes, Raw has sucked, but kind of local. Raw is only 2 hours away.
Who do you think is gonna win for Raw? Is it gonna be Gunther or is it gonna be Jey? They need
Gotta
to push
be
Jey.
Jey, right?
They need to push Jey.
Yeah, it has to be Jey, right?
Because,
but
like,
what do you
daggone it, like,
get
he's-
out of King in the Ring? Do you get an opportunity or anything, or
No,
you just
get
you just put a crown on your head?
stupid. You get a stupid crown.
And
and
then
you
what?
walk
You just walk
around-
around as King Jey?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why don't you get like a championship match or something, or pick a belt?
Well, a
like
lot of
Money
people
in the
say
Bank?
they want that's what Gunther was talking about, but it's just not. That's just not a thing.
Well, it's not.
It's just
like,
not a
go
thing.
win Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
But it's a script. You can't just go win Money in the Bank. Could you imagine how long these wrestling matches would be if they weren't scripted? They were just like fight until you die.
Japan.
I mean,
I just threw up a little bit.
that is.
Oh
Japan.
my god, I'm tasting the soup from earlier.
That
I
is
ate that
Japan.
soup
They
from-
have
I ate
Japanese
that
death matches. They're just like fight
Yeah.
until you can't anymore.
Yeah.
Dean
they're like,
Ambrose.
okay, bet, pull out the staplers.
Yeah, Dean Ambrose. Pull out the
Dude,
the
you know who
gla-
needs-
the glass tubes. You know when
Yeah.
they choke slam them through the glass tubes and they freaking
Right.
explode. They're just like
they need to get Steve-O from Jackass to do something. You know who Steve-O is? Do you know do you know what Jackass
Yes.
is?
Yes.
You know who Steve-O is? The guy, he's got like a really weird voice.
Yeah.
There's this guy that was doing an impression of him. He's like, bro, I had to get him to staple my nutsack. I needed to get those.
But like,
Dude, he could put on a crazy wrestling match.
what did Dean Ambrose have stuck in his forehead again? What was it like? Freaking like corn straws or something? I can't
Chopsticks?
even
I don't
remember. Yeah,
know.
I don't know. Yeah,
Kind of look like chopsticks,
chopstick?
I'll be honest.
I don't know. But
And
yeah,
then like hit him and then he goes,
yeah,
he just shakes and he's just like,
yeah.
yeah, it's stupid.
WWE hasn't done anything hardcore in a minute. Like,
The most hardcore we got was what?
Jericho getting
Tonga
slammed
did.
on thumbtacks.
Who?
You remember when Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose threw him on thumbtacks?
Yeah.
They were in like a steel cage or something.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Now
That was
this
pretty
is
cool.
this is another thing. Did you see in AEW? Adam Copeland is fighting in a barbed wire steel cage match.
Dude, he's doing some crazy
He's fighting
things
in
in
a
his 50s.
barbed wire steel cage match. That
At
has
least you
got
called
to
it.
be
At least
a
you
wicked
pronounced
match.
it correctly because I always say it wrong.
What?
I say barbed wire.
Barbed wire? Yeah, it's barbed.
Yeah, I know it's barbed,
Yeah, barbed. Even though people
but I'm
just say
southern,
barb.
so I call it barbed wire, just like I call it a light bulb.
Light bulb.
Light bulb.
Yeah,
But
a
yeah,
garage.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But,
like, there's matches that I want to see because, like, a barbed wire steel cage match. Like, yeah, I guess I'll watch it. AEW, you got my view because, like, WWE just doesn't do that. That'd be like WWE turning around and being like, "Oh yeah, we're having an Inferno Hell in a Cell match. The
Right.
ring's on fire and you're trapped inside Hell in a Cell." Like that would
See,
that would get my view.
my thing is, okay, I'm gonna say this, and I know that nobody really comments on our videos, but listen, if you actually want us to watch AEW or Impact, comment, tell us, we'll do it. At least I'll do it. I don't know about Eli.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch a little bit. We can talk about it. I'll be able to
Yeah.
halfway talk about what's happening.
Right. So then, like, if SmackDown and Raw was butt crack, at least we have something to talk about.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it's so hard to talk about Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown because it's booty crack. It sucks.
Okay, so what is happening at King of the Ring? Like, is this just a regular pay-per-view except we'll have like the crowning of the king and the queen?
Yes. Because there's title
like,
matches.
But like, is Sami Zayn defending his belt against anybody?
I don't know.
Are the tag belts on the line?
I don't know.
I mean,
They are. They
against
are.
who?
If I'm not mistaken, the what's it called? Judgment Day.
Judgment Day's fighting Awesome Truth.
Pretty sure because I think they won a number one contender match tonight. If I'm not mistaken, let me check.
Because I was about to say they've got like freaking 2 matches on the card. They got three. They'd have the Queen of the Ring, the King of the Ring, Logan and Cody. I was about to say Lodi and Kogan, but that is not right.
Kogan.
Yeah, Kogan.
That sounds like a wrestler name. I'll be
Kogan
honest.
and Logie.
What's the championships we're talking about?
The tag belts.
I'm gonna say Raw tag.
Yeah, the Awesome Truth.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that they are number one contenders. I'm pretty sure.
Good. Who is it? Is it like Finn and Damien? Is it Finn and Damien, or is it like Dominic and JD McDonough? Because if it is, nobody's winning.
It's JD McDonough and Balor.
Ew.
Yeah, no.
Ew.
Minecraft and Shredded Man.
That's like a Big E Xavier Woods type match. That's like when the New Day would defend their belts and you'd have freaking Xavier Woods go and defend it. Like,
I'll keep these championships for me and bro. Yeah, okay.
JD McDonough will probably take a crazy spot in a barbed wire steel cage match.
Dude, yeah, he Minecraft it off the top rope.
Yeah,
Bro still got a messed up
who would you like to
forehead.
see
That
fight
was a real. He really actually punched him in the head.
Yeah, he did. Logan Paul actually did knock that Super Bowl logo into Bro's forehead.
Yeah, he's gonna have a Super Bowl scar on his forehead forever.
W Scar though.
W Riz.
But yeah, who would you like to see win in a steel caged barbed wire match?
You know what? Okay, when is that match?
I have no. Hold on. Let me look it up.
I was about to say, is it a pay-per-view? Because if it's random, dude, I'm so tired of coughing. Yummy. I don't ever want to say that ever again. If I say that, come to my house and shoot me.
Let me see here.
I was about to say, because
AEW Double or Nothing.
You got to pay for that.
Adam Copeland, his inner evil side, special match at the AEW Double or Nothing show. Barbed
Did you
wire.
say his inner evil side?
Yeah, that's what they called it. His inner evil side.
That's dumb. That is stupid.
Barbed wire steel cage match, TNT title on the line. On the line as Adam Copeland challenges Malachi Black.
Oh yeah, that'd probably be pretty good. My dog just farted and it smells like diarrhea in this room.
When is AEW Double or Nothing?
Oh my god.
Oh, AEW Double or Nothing's in Vegas.
Jesus Christ, Spice. Oh my god. Oh man.
There's an AEW tag team called the House of Black.
Yeah.
Dog.
It's because they wear black.
I
It's like
believe
the
it,
Black
but
Mass.
Buddy Matthews is in the House of Black.
Yeah.
Until I don't watch AEW, like, even a little bit.
Yeah, they're spooky. You know, they all, like one of the guys is in a hardcore band. Yeah. So
JC Bailey, CZW, only the strong. What is CZW? Is that another just like
that's
backyard
another promotion.
wrestling?
Yeah, that's another promotion.
I do watch backyard wrestling on YouTube though, but that's besides the point.
I do backyard wrestling all the time.
With my dog.
Mm-hmm.
On the trampoline.
Nope, in the backyard, just on the ground. Just slam my dog against the ground in the backyard.
No wonder Spice toots so much.
Dude, it
He
smells
just gets
like
slammed so much he
straight
can't toot no more.
diarrhea. It just smells like liquid
need to-
butt
you
crack in my room.
You need to check like the corners of your room.
No,
make
she
sure.
she does this all the time. It's because of her food.
Oh, so just don't feed her anymore.
Yeah, I gotta get her some different food, bro. But she's been tearing it up, man. It smells like diarrhea all the time. It's so nasty. I was eating my pizza and it just made me want to throw up.
Give you that extra little flavoring up in there.
Yeah, it made my pizza
Real
a little
talk.
bit spicier than I expected.
Spicier.
Yep,
Oh
a little
well.
spicy.
I mean, that's episode number 28 of Slam Session for you, I guess. Unless you have anything else
Yeah.
you want to talk about.
Dude, they ain't none. The only good match on freaking on freaking
Ilya
Raw
Dragunov and
was
Jey wasn't half bad.
that was a good match, and I like Ilya Dragunov, and I hope they push him to the moon. I
Yeah.
really do, because I really like him. He's really good.
Did you see Chad Gable slap the crap out of Otis though? I feel
Yeah, I
I feel
know, and
so
I-
bad
Yeah,
because Otis is so
like
he's so big, but he's
Yeah.
such a crybaby. Like, well, he's not a
well, he's
crybaby.
not a crybaby.
He's just so like
he's
so
queso.
depressing.
he's so queso.
He's so cheese.
No, he looks like queso.
Queso is cheese.
I'm talking about
What
the
you
streamer, bro.
dip your chips in.
I don't. I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
I'll be
You
smelling
don't
like
dip
spice
your
if I eat
chips in
queso.
the streamer queso though. He would eat them all.
Someone send him a lifetime supply of cosmic bread.
Dude, all the stuff he eats, he probably releases a lifetime supply of cosmic brownies.
Bro, I gotta say this in the podcast because I'm here. I was watching this thing, and he was talking about. He's like, I told I'm gonna make it this person's problem because I really wanted ranch. He's like, I took out the chicken sandwich. I ate the chicken sandwich. I took all the nuggets out. I ate all the nuggets, and then there was no mayonnaise, and I went, there's no mayonnaise.
Yes. I ate the chicken sandwich. I ate all the nuggets. Sounds
And
like
there was-
some queso would say.
Yes. But
See,
anyway,
this is a wrestling podcast.
this is a wrestling podcast, but I'm sorry, I just had to say it.
Anyways.
But yeah. Yeah, I guess let's end this.
Wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Well,
So
like the video.
yes. No editing required.
No, that's not
Yeah,
editing.
real time.
And we can't prove it's not editing either. You just stick your thumb up. It's like
yeah, like legit. Wait. Well, let's see what happens if I do this.
Yo,
Dude, that's pretty sick. That's actually pretty sick. Hey, look. But we love you. We love you. Hey, is that good? We love you. We love you.
The audio
And
listener
listen,
having no
yeah,
idea that July
dude,
4th
just-
fireworks just
Yes, you
popped
need,
off.
Yes, you need to look at the YouTube video. But anyways, if you like what you hear,
Yes.
I know that this was a very off the wall, very interesting, quote unquote podcast. Please just follow us
Yeah.
on everything.
Yeah, on
Listen
everything.
to us on Spotify.
Yep.
Listen to us on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe on YouTube. Look us up on Patreon if you're feeling like you want to give us a little something, because we need it, and
Yes.
I'm depressed. And look us up on Twitch, all of that fun
Yeah,
stuff.
All that.
Yeah, and so yeah, that's about it for this episode
that
of
is
Slam
indeed
Session.
it.
So
All
yeah,
right.
that is the it.
You want to send
So-
us off with some fireworks?
Yeah.
We'll cue the music of the fireworks.
These people.
These people.